Unsere Heimat ist seit 1874 der Oberbergische Kreis. Wir begleiten Sie ein Leben lang, über Generationen, in jeder Lebenslage. Wir sind für Sie da. Jeden Tag, persönlich, in einer unserer 30 Geschäftsstellen im Bergischen Land. Hören zu, verstehen, helfen. Wir machen den Weg frei. Wir sind die Volksbank Oberberg.
This is Dale Fisher. I'd like to invite you to come join us for this live stream on Saturday, July 10th. Going to be playing some original stuff and some cover songs that you know. I'm from Los Angeles. Hit the website dalefishermusic.com and we'll see you on Saturday. Cheers.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend von der WareHouseStage an alle Zuschauer draußen vor ihren Geräten. Hier ist zur Abwechslung mal nicht der Markus. Ich bin Sebastian, ich mache normalerweise Kamera. Und heute sind mal ein paar Sachen hier auf der WareHouseStage anders, was das Personal angeht. Nämlich werde ich heute mal die Videoregie übernehmen für Marcel, der das normalerweise macht. Und der Markus, der ja auch normalerweise hier die Anmoderation macht, der wird heute mal an den Drums sitzen und unseren Künstler heute unterstützen. Und das ist Dale Fisher, der ist aus Los Angeles. Also das heißt, wir haben echt mal internationale Künstler heute hier am Start. Und man sieht schon hinter mir sein neues Albumcover, Yellow Machine. Der wird heute einige Tracks daraus spielen. Darauf können wir uns also freuen. Und am Ende das Interview wird auch der Markus dann wieder mit ihm führen. Ja, und dabei wünsche ich euch ganz viel Spaß.
Good evening. Wie geht's? Guten Tag. My name's Dale Fisher. I'm going to play this first song. It's called I Hardly Ever Listen. It's 4 days old. I played it last night at Unitas Landshut. I think it's how you say it. But it was the sorority fraternity house party that we played last night, and it was a lot of fun. And thanks, you guys. I had a great time. But this goes out to all them, and it's called I Hardly Ever Listen. Well, I hardly ever listen. Sometimes I don't listen at all. And it takes the pain of another one leaving before I ever care at all. Yeah. And I hardly ever listen. This time I heard you very well. And I knew I would be missing you, but I didn't know I'd be missing me as well. Yeah, I knew I would be missing you, but I didn't know I'd be missing me as well. There is a message on an old phone. It's the reason I don't throw it away. There's a reason for the sorrow. It's for the things I wish I would say. Yeah, and I knew I would be missing you, but I didn't know I'd be missing me as well. Missing you, but I didn't know I'd be missing Sometimes I don't listen at all. And it takes the pain of another one even before I ever care at all. And I knew I would be missing you, but I didn't know I'd be missing me as well. Well, I knew I would be missing you, but I didn't know I'd be missing me as well. And I knew I would be missing you, but I didn't know I'd be missing me as well. This next song is about Paris Hilton. I met her at a party that Oliver Stone was throwing. He had a remix of the Doors movie, and so he threw a party for it. And Justin Timberlake was there, and Paris was there, and Oliver Stone, and all kinds of people. But I ran into Paris 4 different times during the night, and she was extremely, extremely nice, like a homecoming queen. I mean, and she didn't have to be. Several times she just didn't have to be nice to me, but she was. And then the next day, there was the whole Britney scandal and everything, and so I wrote this song for her because it wasn't the person that I met the night before, as the media was tearing her up and stuff. And it says, "Don't hate Paris." It goes like this. Met her on a Saturday night, Sunset Boulevard. I stood outside of a place you could call another pool hall, with one girl tugging her up in front and one girl coming from behind. She said, "Excuse me." With a smile on her face, people all around the place looking at her like she should give them something, 'cause she had everything. She had everything. With a smile on her face, could see her inside. Don't hate Paris, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty. And everybody had to get patted down by the security guards before we went in. No cameras were allowed. And over by the fireplace was Justin Timberlake, and Paris was on the floor. Oliver Stone was in the corner, and everybody was looking for more. Everybody was dancing and having a good time, 'cause we had everything. Got a look in your head. Don't hate Paris, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty. Oh, don't hate Paris, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty. pretty, just 'cause she's pretty. Oh, don't hate Paris 'cause she's pretty, just 'cause she's pretty. She's so fine. She's so met her on a Saturday night, Sunset Boulevard. I stood outside of a place you could call another pool hall, with one girl tugging her up in front and one girl coming from behind. She said, "Excuse me." And a smile on her face, and people all around the place looking at her like she should give them something, 'cause she had everything. She had everything, with a smile on her face. Don't hate Paris 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's pretty. Oh, don't hate Paris 'cause she's pretty, just 'cause she's pretty, just 'cause she's pretty. Don't hate Paris, don't hate Paris 'cause she's pretty, just 'cause she's pretty, just 'cause she's pretty. Oh, don't hate Paris 'cause she's pretty, just 'cause she's pretty, 'cause she's so fine. She's so fine. Thanks, crew. For you guys that are out there, there's an amazing crew here. As you can see, it takes a lot of people to do all this, but you guys are awesome here at the Warehouse Stage. .de live / somewhere in there. This next song is called Annie. Because I know there's somebody here that wants to hear it. It's just a love song. It's about Annie, who's not going to give up. She wants to fall in love. So she comes, and then she goes when she doesn't find it. It goes like this. Laces and satins and diamonds mixed too. Polyester she won't wear, just will not do. She knows buttons and curtains and things that aren't blue. Holding a the things that are true. Comes Annie. Handling her hair, Annie brushes and combs, making her bed, yet no one comes home. Remembering last night, thinking of when he said, "Can I see you again? Can I see you again?" She said, "Maybe." She was dancing around with her head in the clouds. She's a lady, spinning around with her head in the clouds. She's a lady. Time, and it's gone in between. He is not needing the things Annie needs. There were sentences, he said, there were lines in between. She wants a home and a family. She wants a family. Running around with her feet off the ground. She's a lady, spinning around with her head in the clouds. She's a lady. Laces and satins and diamonds mixed too. Polyester she won't wear, it just will not do. She knows buttons and curtains and things that aren't blue. Holding a candle to things that are true. Goes Annie. I'd like to play some guitar for you now. Thanks, team. Team Warehouse. I'm going to play some guitar. Which I happen to have right over here. And we would like to plug Restorff here, too, for providing Restorff. Yes. This song is called Factual. Factual, I think. Yeah, Factual. Anyway, it goes like this. Factual, bring it down. Factual, bring it down. You don't know. Smile at me, even if it's not for me. You got to let me know you're here. Yeah, you got to find a way to give me what you give away. Do believe we can be. She said, well, I will never leave you, 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 never leave you. No, I'll never really ever go. Oh, and you're never gonna have to be sad, lonely, or blue. Sad, lonely, or blue. Sad, lonely, or blue. Factual, bring it down. Factual, bring it down. You don't know. I will dive away. I will dive away when you come around. Yeah, I will dive away. I will dive away when you come around. Well, she said, I will never leave you, 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 never leave you. No, I'll never really ever go. I will never leave you, 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 never leave you. No, you're never gonna be alone. Oh, and you're never gonna have to be sad, lonely, or blue. 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 Factual, bring it down. Factual, bring it down. You don't know. This thing keeps going down over here. I want it to stay up here. Wie geht's? Ich liebe euch alle. Hey, I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in tonight and checking it out later online. DaleFisherMusic.com. You can hit me on Spotify. There's like 10 projects on there. If you hit discography, you'll get to all of them. This one's called Lonely. I wrote it with Rami Jaffe from the Foo Fighters and Robert Schuller from the Art Farm recording. And it goes like this. It's called Lonely. I forgot to tell you. Lonely. Lonely. It's my fault, I know. I don't like Setlist. I just start thinking about you, and I lose my head, 'cause I'm living without you. And it makes me feel lonely. It makes me feel lonely. When I open my mouth, you change all the words I said, so I'm living without you. And it makes me feel lonely. It makes me feel lonely. Yeah, yeah, tried to tell me that I'm not good enough. Yeah, yeah, and I tried to tell you, and I cried to tell you that I'm not good to myself, because I'm lonely, because I'm lonely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You, and I lose my head, 'cause I'm living without you. And it makes me feel lonely. It makes me feel lonely. And I'm living without you. I'll make it up in my head, but I'm living without you. And that makes me feel lonely. I'd be with you and lonely. Yeah, yeah, tried to tell me that I'm not good enough. Yeah, yeah, I tried to tell you, and I cried to tell you that I'm not good to myself, because I'm lonely, because I'm lonely. Yeah, yeah, I guess I'll stop thinking about you. That was interesting. I tripped over the plug over here. I shouldn't have gone out there, right? I didn't have permission to go out there. I should have asked first. This is about a friend of mine's baby. It's called Daisy, D-A-I-S-E-Y. Anyway, Daisy was about, I don't know, God, more than weeks old, but not more than 2 or 3 months at the most. And her mother handed Daisy to me. Daisy started crying, and so I handed her back. And I decided I had to write her a song instead. And it goes like this. Daisy, yes, I can hold you forever. Put you down whenever you want me to put you down. Daisy, yes, you will grow to be better. Keep keeping yourself together whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling down. Daisy, yes, I will see you on the other side. You look inside your father's and your mother's eyes. You're kicking yourself around. And Daisy, yes, I can hold you forever. Put you down, no, never. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling down. Daisy, yes, I can hold you forever. Put you down, no, never. Whenever you're feeling down, 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 whenever you're feeling down. That's Daisy. Let's drink, shall we? Or can I say that? I hope I can say that because I just said it. But roast to all of you. I'm going to put this down now. I'm going to play something you know. Something you know. Goodbye, Norm and Jean. Though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawl. You crawl out of the woodwork and they whisper into your brain. They set you on a treadmill and they made you change your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before religion ever did. Loneliness was toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and pain was the price you paid. And even when you died, oh, the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the nude. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before religion ever did. while those around you crawled. Goodbye, Norma Jean, from the young man in the 22nd row, who thinks of you as something more than sexual, more than just a Marilyn Monroe. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, and I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. That's Candle in the Wind by Elton John. I'm going to play a new song. It's called 17. And this one's a little while. It's, I don't know, a few months old, a little longer than that. But we have a new video coming out for that, and I have a new EP that's going to be coming out with that song on it, 17. There'll be a remake of Zooby Zooey from the Cucumbers record. There'll be a few more other songs in there, Four-Wheel Drive, and some other stuff. But this one is called 17. It goes like this. That's what's going on here. I tried to use that tape sparingly. I pay for it now. Nothing but green, green flowers, 17. With the piece of that freedom, with the hands untied, shake a hold of each other at 17. Well, she met him at a church group, confirmation, nothing but flowers at 17. Nothing but green, green flowers, 17. White hat with the small straps. She says, I know what you're after. Nothing but boys at 17. Yeah, and she tries to keep him thinking something will come after falling in love now. 17. Yeah, well, she tries to keep him thinking good things will come after a lifetime of love now. 17. Do-do-do. Nothing but green, green flowers, 17. Got a boy of my own now, 23, and some days he's a bundle from Jesus and a message of love. Yeah, and I try to keep him thinking something comes after, coming in peace, hold together with love. Yeah, and I try to keep him thinking good things will come after, filling out his prescription to overdose him with love. Filling out his prescription now to overdose him with love. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. taste of that freedom. With the hands untied, take a hold of each other now. At 17. Well, she met him at a church group, religious confirmation, nothing but flowers. 17, nothing but flowers. 17. Do 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 do. Nothing but green, green flowers at 17. That's different playing in here. It is. Thanks, you guys, for all your work and all the stuff that you're doing. And Warehouse Stages. Glad to be here in Gummersbach. I have a friend of mine that's going to come up and play some drums in a song. On some songs. I'd like to play one first. This one's called After Berlin. This is about a friend of mine who took me all over Berlin and showed me where the buildings had bullet holes and all the stuff that happened. And it was after the wall came down and everybody was partying and running around at night, but he had the history of it and kind of gave it all to me. But it was pretty wild. Only after riding on the train over the east side makes you think about what it's about and if it all goes down again. Passing through the buildings that have bullet holes and windows with the stories of their own that I can't tell. Only after, only after, only after, only after Berlin, 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 only after Berlin. And bicycles with ladies coming home, Franks to Mercedes, and the freedom with it brings a lot of hope. And only after midnight, see the city come alive with people moving all around, yet somehow moving all as one. Only after, 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 only after Berlin, 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 only after Berlin, 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 only after Berlin. Only after, only after, only after Berlin. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, Marcus, you want to come up? We have Marcus Misbrandt who's going to join us on some drums. They're very talented. Thank you for setting all this up. Marcus set all this up. Tra-la-la-la-la. So this next one's called Mr. Miss You. M-I-S-S, no, wait a minute. Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R, M-I-S-S-Y-O-U. This was just another love song. I remember they did an article on me in LA one time several years ago. And they're like, yeah, we heard his set, and like 13 out of the 15 songs were love songs. And I was like, you know, I can't help it. It's like you can only write about what you want or know, and I don't have any angry songs. Sorry. Just to kiss you, just to kiss you one more day. Will forever be the day, will forever be the day that you call my name, Mr. Miss You. Mr. Miss You, that's my name. Yeah. Hey, did you think that maybe one day, hey, did you think that maybe one day you could come back to me? Yeah, hey, did you think that maybe one day, hey, did you think that maybe one day Mr. Miss You, Mr. Miss You, that's my name. I will never ask you, to drive my plane. Will forever be the day, will forever be the day until you call my name, Mr. Miss You, Mr. Miss You. Hey, did you think that maybe one day you could Marcus Misbrandt on the drums.
Dale Fisher on the genius.
Well, we got one more for you. Oh. Because you drove all this way.
This thing is just not staying where I put it. It's really bugging me. I even taped it. Look at you. Except I don't have any fingernails. I don't have any fingernails because my piano teacher used to give you a star if you had your fingers clipped when you got to your lesson. And of course, I never had my fingers clipped when I got to my lesson, so I bit them off. And many years later, guess who doesn't have fingernails? Okay, this is just gonna have to work for one song.
This is a song by Prince. It was really sad when he died. I played it on band for just a little bit called Pilot, and Jesse Johnson was the guitar player for them. And then I joined the band, and then Jesse got called up by Prince to join the Time because he took Morris Day, which was his drummer, Prince's drummer, and decided to make the Time, moved him up to a front position, and then hired our guitar player to be his guitar player for the Time. And then they, at the same time, formed Abalone 6 so that the girl band could have the two bands backing them, and then they would have a Power 3 trio for their concerts. And so Abalone 6 would open up, the Time would play, and then Prince would come out. And so Billy Pfeiffer and I, the lead singer of Pilot, we went up to Minneapolis and wrote with Jesse, because Jesse had to turn in some songs for Abalone 6. And he had one song, and it was going, and it was called Grab the Beat. Da-da-da-da. Well, we called it Grab the Beat, but he had this piano part that was going da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. So me and Billy started singing Grab the Beat, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, grab the beat. Anyway, the song made the record, and they changed it to Bite the Beat, and the rest is history. But it was really sad when he died. He stopped by in the Quad Cities, which is where I'm from, and Jesse's from Rock Island. And he went in for medical treatment, and I think they gave him a shot of something or whatever, but then they put him back on the plane. And just a sad day. What a talent. That man was an extremely talented person. And he will be sorely missed. Never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanted one time to see you laughing. Only wanna see you lying in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you lying in the purple rain. Honey, I never wanna be your weekend lover. Just wanna be some kind of friend. Honey, I could never steal you from another. Such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. know times are a-changin'. It's time we reach out for something new, and that means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't make up your mind. I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you, only wanna see you lying in the purple rain. Thank you very much, Warehouse, for having us. Appreciate it. Marcus Misbrand on the drums, killing it. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to tune in to the next live stage from Warehouse Stages. They come at you all the time. So make sure you come and see us again. Cheers. Thanks, you guys, for everything. I appreciate it.
Hey Leute, wir sind Easy Easy. Das ist der ganze Haufen hier. Wir spielen am Samstag, dem 17. in der WareHouseStage. Ihr könnt live dabei sein. Vielleicht nicht live, aber zumindest könnt ihr dabei sein. Infos gibt's auf warehousestage.de/live. Bis dann. Bis dann. Tschüss.
Hey man. I think it belongs here.
Delegated.
Dale.
Nice.
Was so much fun playing with you. Thank you very much.
That was really fun, Marcus. Thank you so much. That
Did you
was a
enjoy it?
blast.
Did you
I
enjoy
enjoyed
Warehouse
it.
Stage?
Your production facility is amazing. This whole place. We got here for sound checks earlier today, and everybody is so professional, and it was awesome.
Thanks a lot. Guys.
And the
Dale
burgers
Fisher.
were good, too.
That's why we're doing it all the
That's
time.
what we're doing.
Dale,
That's what we're doing.
let us know. The team asked, how is it that you're in Germany like every other year? Well, what is the story behind
that? I
that?
started a long time ago. Rudiger Zell brought me over a long time ago and booked a whole bunch of shows around Germany. And so I just kept playing around. And so I kept coming over to do that. And then it just kind of clicked. And then I found Robert Schuler and his studio, Art Farm Studios in Drabendeheu, Ville. And Rami Jaffe was playing with me at the time from the Foo Fighters. And so we played around, and then we did some recording with Robbie at Art Farm. And that's what made Rami then bring David Grohl over and the Foo Fighters to Art Farm. And so that's how they ended up making the Art Farm Hotel, which has 4 different rooms in it. One is for Benjamin Rose, which is a famous German artist out of Cologne, who's got 1.6 million streams right now on his new record. And then one is one is Rami Jaffe from the Foo Fighters, and all of his posters and all of his stuff in there. And then there's the Dale Fisher room that has all the posters and all the tickets from all the shows and stuff over here. Great. And so it's really.
So how many years is it that you have been coming here?
I've been coming here for it's got to be over 25 probably.
Man,
I'm pretty sure 25
awesome.
to 30 years.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And
But when I first got here, my friends, they are my friends. But for the first 2 years, I wanted to know how to say excuse me, because I would be going through crowds and stuff or whatever, and I needed to know how to say excuse me. So instead of teaching me Unschuligen, which would have been nice of them, they taught me Schöne Hüften. And so I would be going through the box in Gummersbach or whatever, in the big disco, going by people going, Schöne Hüften, Schöne Hüften, even big guys and stuff, or there'd be an old lady that's coming around on the walk or whatever, around the corner, we're walking on the sidewalk, and I'd be like, Schöne Hüften, Schöne Hüften. So anyway, it was funny 2 years later when they finally told me the truth.
Man, great. Great.
But I love Germany.
Yeah, it's actually fun that we know each other because my mom lives on the other side of the road of Robert's studio, of the art farm studio, and I think it's 2 years ago or 3 years ago when I came over to say hello to Robert because my other band did their recording
and we threw you on the drums.
Right, and
he's actually, on Yellow Machine.
And I'm on Yellow Machine. Yes. Such an honor. Such an honor. So, you were talking about a new EP coming out.
I did.
When will that happen?
I'm not sure. Like Mellencamp told me when I wrote with him, he's like, don't try to get it out by August. Don't try to get it out by November. Don't get it out until it's ready. And then he says every other word's a cuss word, so I won't say cuss words on there. But he did teach me a lot. So it's never ready. Yeah, well, it's not that, but nothing's final till it's vinyl either. So you must finish the project, do the artwork, get it all figured out, and package it. Otherwise, you can't move on to the next record. And that's kind of what I learned a while ago. Because I was in a lot of bands like, oh, we're going to get signed tomorrow. Then we'll get the record. Then we'll do the record. Then we'll do the record. Then we'll do the record. It's like, no. Do the record and write more songs. They're just like Doritos. You can make more.
Never stop. Great. Man, it was such fun having you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys out there. Danke, dass ihr alle zugeschaut habt.
Danke.
Wenn ihr noch ein bisschen was tun wollt, ich weiß gar nicht, das PayPal ist schon eingeblendet worden. PayPal.me/ what is it? Dale Fisher? Weiß das einer?
Dale Fisher Music?
Dale Fisher Music. Whatever. Wir haben es eingeblendet. Checkt das aus. Vielen Dank, Dale. Thank you very much. Pleasure. Und wir sind nächste Woche für euch wieder da mit Easy Easy. Letzter Stream vor der Sommerpause und dann sehen wir uns hoffentlich wieder. Bis dahin. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ach, Dale. Huh, yes. Almost forgot.
Oh.
You got a sign.
The sign.
Yes.
Big thing.
Awesome. Perfect.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks. All of you guys. There's a lot of you.